You are exactly where and exactly how you meant to be. You mean to be. I mean inside and out. Whatever your external experience is, state is, whatever your internal state is, it is exactly right. It's exactly what it's supposed to be in this moment. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing that needs to change. Ego keeps delivering this edict that something should be different about feeling. It shouldn't feel like this, or it should feel differently, or whatever it is. None of that is true. None of that is true. There is no should. It should feel exactly like it feels. It's allowed to. Reality has felt very dreamy. And that's because the truth is, reality is dreamy. It's wonderful. It's heavenly. It's just when you're used to something else, it feels false because it's not what we're expecting. It's not what we have expected, but because we're expecting differently, because we're opening up the possibility for things to be different than they are, for things to be better, for things to be as we dream them to be, as we desire them to be, and then they become that way, and it's naturally a little shocking. More than a little. It's a shock to the system. It takes acclimation. We're in new energy. We're in purer, higher vibrational energy. It's gonna feel fucking weird. That's okay. Reality is not supposed to feel the way that it felt. Because we're not living in that past anymore. With the density and the heaviness. We're moving into something lighter. Something that is dreamy. Because we're aligning with the highest reality, the true one, the base one, the actual one, actuality. And the truth is, it feels fucking good. It feels different. When we're not used to feeling good feels wrong. It's pretty screwy, but it's true. Nothing is wrong. You are meant to feel good. You are meant to feel free and to know with certainty your worthiness, your abundance, your well-being, that you receive everything that you desire, because by your desiring it, you are creating it, calling it into being. This is your reality. This is your world to craft, to mold as you please. That is true for all of us. And we get to have it all. We get to have everything that we want. Nothing is off limits. Nothing is too much. It's just more and more and more. You're supposed to want more. You're supposed to want. That's how this works. You want, you receive, you enjoy, you're inspired to wanting more. And it's pleasing all along the way. You're never supposed to be totally, completely, forevermore satisfied with one thing as it is, because it's continuously evolving. You are continuously evolving. You're intended to take satisfaction in the evolution of your desire. You're supposed to be surprised and delighted, satisfied and eager for more. More of this. This is great. More, please. Yes, this is wonderful. More. Bring me more. You wouldn't be an infinite being otherwise. If you got to the end and said, all done, I no longer want anything, I'm done, that would be it for you. It would not be eternal life. But guess what it is? It's eternal. Your desire is eternal. It is intended to feel good, to want. And you are intended to want to feel good and to feel good, and you're wanting to feel good. You're not supposed to let go of desire. You're meant to give in to it. Repeatedly. Oh, to fall into it, to be swept, to feel it swell and sweep and carry you away. You are intended to be carried away. To let that happen. Let it sweep you off your feet again and again that you're unsatisfied with the receiving. It's satisfaction all along the way. It's satisfaction with wanting more of this. Again, this is great. I love this. Bring me more. That's what it is. I am so satisfied in knowing that I want this, that I receive it, and that I get to continuously receive it. Because as I am receiving, I am asking. And as I'm asking, I'm receiving. And all parts of this feel good to me. I am flowing my love for what it is that I want. I am appreciating it. I am dwelling in it, basking in it, bathing in it, and I am receiving it, and I am soaking that up. I'm grateful for this existing. I'm grateful for my loving it. I'm grateful for receiving it. And all of it just fuels itself. It is all meant to feel really fucking good, and to the mind, that seems dangerous. Ego doesn't like that because it doesn't have control there. If you are feeling good all the time, ego has nothing to tempt you with because it's always tempting you to step out of the now with the promise of some sort of salvation, some sort of future feeling good, or dwelling in the past. Remember when that felt good. If you're feeling good right now, right here, right now, on purpose, by your own volition, ego has no power over you. So of course it's going to say, don't. Of course it's going to come up with every explanation, every reason it can possibly conjure, and it can come up with 1,000,001 of them. It knows every trick in the book to try to keep you out of your power so that it can control you. And it's not doing it maliciously. It's because it doesn't understand. It's afraid. It doesn't understand how this works. That you are worthy and you get to feel good all the time and you receive everything that you ask for, everything that you desire. It's just missing some critical information there. That's okay. You don't have to follow ego. You don't have to listen to it. Go with the soul. Watch ego do the whole song and dance routine. Nod your head politely and move on. We're here to feel good. We're here to live happily ever after. To create and enjoy and experience the joyful journey that is the eternal unfolding of life experience. You are life and you are experiencing. On and on and on. And you intend to experience all kinds of things, but to enjoy all of them. To enjoy all of the experience. And you are really, really meaning to have wonderful experiences that absolutely light you up. Delight you. Ring all your bells. You are meant to be tuned and tapped and turned on. Invigorated, feeling energy flow through you at all times. All times. Continuously connected. Constant contact. That's what you intend. Communion with yourself, your soul, and all that is, because you are all that is. To never be alone. Ego finds safety in solitude. But what it doesn't realize is there is no solitude. Everything is connected, continuously aware of you, specifically, consciously, the same way that you are aware. Watching. Watching, listening, taking it all in, and loving every fucking second of it. Immersed in you. You are meant to be immersed in the same way. Immersed in the now, immersed in love, madly in love. You are meant to be madly in love, to lose your mind in love, continuously. That's what this is. That's what we're here to do. This is not just what it can be. This is what it is. This is what is. This is the truth of reality. You are continuously and constantly and endlessly head over heels in love, and only ever more so. So welcome to heaven, because it's here, it's now, it's real, and it's not changing. It is constant. This is the constant. That is the base reality from which all else descends, and we are matching all else to the base. We are getting back to the singular common denominator, which is love. That is everything. And we're meant to feel that and know that by the direct experience, by touching it directly. Welcome to your life in love fucking forever. So it is. Blessed be.